This year, 2024, marks the 30th anniversary of Foreign Student. It's a movie written based on the memoirs from Philippe Lebreau, who is still alive, by the way. And it's one of my more favorite independent, low budget drama films. It is based on a movie, based on the book by memoirs by Philippe Lebreau, who's an author and journalist, and it basically follows a young French student who goes by the name Philippe Leclerc, played by Marco Hofstein, who's actually a German actor. He did a great job with the French accent, and in that movie, the character Philippe he receives a scholarship to study abroad in the United States in Virginia, University in Virginia, during the Jim Crow era. You know, the South, the Confederate flag, if you will, the racist era. There's no other way to put it. And during that time, it shows his struggles adjusting to life. You know, based on his culture, he's funny when he confuses American football for his football version of what we call soccer. And it gets more complicated, of course, when he falls in love with April, the character played by Robin Givens, who is a maid but also teaches French on the side as well. She's one of the more educated people in the movie. And he gets on the football team, has some successes, but, he loses some stuff along the way. It had a lot of heavyweights at the time. I remember there was a show on BET back in the day called Screen Scene that showed a making of before it even came out. I saw this back in the late 90s on HBO, I believe. And since then, I have not really seen much other than YouTube. And I'm surprised that this is not on streaming services. I've never seen it on streaming services. Maybe it's been on it. I've never seen it. The soundtrack as well, very hard to find anywhere. I always like the main theme of it. And it's written by Jean Claude Petit, and sung by Debbie Davis and Michelle Costa. Actually included a bit of it at the end as a tribute to many of the stars who I was surprised have passed fairly recently. I could not find any video interviews on this, especially from Eva Sereni. With YouTube nowadays, I thought everything would be out there. But if you worked on this film or have any thoughts on it, feel free to comment below. Thank you.
Yeah.